What? Just what do you need to go reclaim that's somewhere sitting that you started but forgot about? That you started but is laying dormant. Go get that thing. Hey y'all. Happy freaking Wednesday. I know it's hump day, child, so I'm gonna get in and get out. Let me tell you something. What do you need to go ahead and reclaim? I promise you I'm not trying to be deep, child. But I'm for real. Like, what blog did you start? Did you stop? Like, what idea did you work on? And it was such an exciting idea at the time, but then I don't know, maybe something else took off, so you stopped doing it. This is what we're talking about today. So let me tell y'all what happened to me this morning, which is why I'm so excited. So most people in the world know me as the Tia Skipper, right? I'm known as an artist, singer, songwriter, performer. That's what I do, right? I'm a very creative and expressive person, and I use anything to express myself. One of the ways I express myself is through singing, writing, but also jewelry. So I started my own jewelry line when I was in college. This was like in 2011. 2010, 2011, and so I was so passionate about it because, again, it was different. The name of my line was called Queen of Random, and it was called Queen of Random because I never sold the same piece. Like, everything was only one of a kind, and that's because that's how I like to buy things. I only wanted what I wanted. I don't want nobody else with my stuff. And then it was random because you could never look at one piece and think you're gonna know what I'm gonna design next. Everything was like just fresh. And so I remember being so excited about it. I used to sell my jewelry at shows, child. It was times I sold out of my jewelry faster than my CDs. They sold out at the same time. I ain't gonna stun on myself like that, but still, people were really buying it. And so when I moved to Atlanta, I started my own Instagram page and for my jewelry, and I was really, really adamant about it. This is when I was trying to become full-time. I didn't want to work for nobody anymore. So in 2014, I was like, yo, I'm going to figure out a way to bring in income. And so I really started going hard with my jewelry. But really what was taking off was my music. And so I was getting booked more to do music and shows than people were looking at pictures just buying jewelry. And so I think what happened was I just started really flowing with what was coming to me. And so the jewelry just kind of like fell to the wayside. And so this morning I reclaimed my page. The fact that my page is still up and my jewelry page has still been up and I haven't been active on there since 2014, 2015, that's a blessing within itself. Then I had to figure out how to find my I had to figure out how to find my password. I was like, wait, what was my password? So that was a whole debacle this morning too. But literally, y'all, once I got my password and I was able to claim my page, it felt so freaking good. I felt like no lie, y'all. I felt like a part of me was reconnected. I haven't made jewelry in a very long time. That page had been sitting there dormant for years. I just reclaimed it this morning. And it felt like I reclaimed a part of myself that I needed. And now I'm excited and I'm getting back into it because it's something that I enjoy and because it's a part of me. And what happened was I was just used to, really, really focusing on the music because that's the part that was really taking off. That's the part that people were really asking for. But this is something that people liked, but I also liked. And so I'm saying all of this to say, I'm sharing this story to say to you, what is it that you need to reclaim? What blog did you start and it's sitting somewhere? What URL did you buy or you pay for and it's sitting somewhere? What book did you start writing and it's sitting somewhere in a notebook? What idea did you start and it's sitting somewhere in your phone as a note? What song did you start singing on your voice notes and it's still in your voice notes? What do you need to go reclaim that's somewhere sitting that you started but forgot about? That you started but is laying dormant. Go get that thing. Go get that thing. And I'm telling you, this is how you know if it's meant for you to go get it. If you go to reclaim it and you start looking through it or reading it and see what you started and it gets you excited, baby, that means you're heading in the right direction. If you go and reclaim that website or reclaim that, you may have an Instagram business page too that just get lost in the wind, child. And you go reclaim that thing and it make you feel like, I need to bring this with me, then you're in the right direction. You know why? Because that's a part of you. And sometimes we think like, oh, I put it down because I got too much going on. No, you know what you need to put down? You need to put down what people think. That's why it was too much to carry, because you was worried about how people were going to perceive you doing multiple things. It wasn't that you didn't know how to do those multiple things. You've been doing multiple things for a while. You've been multi-talented since you were a kid. It wasn't that was too heavy. It was the fact that you felt like you couldn't figure out how to make it make sense to other people. And so you put parts of you down. Go get those parts of you. Go reclaim them. Go reclaim what you love. Do you love to dance? Do you love to sing? It don't matter if you can actually do it well. It's a matter of these parts may be integral parts of your well-being. These parts may be things that make you feel good, make you feel whole, make you want to be here and live life. Go reclaim it. Do you love to cook? Did you used to want to be a chef when you were younger? Reclaim that. You know what I mean? Do you love love? Did somebody hurt your feelings, break your heart, betray you, leave you, abandon you, but you still love love, but you're afraid to open yourself to that again? Go reclaim that. Go reclaim these things of you, parts of you that are you. Go reclaim them. Unashamedly too. Because you know what? When I started my jewelry line, I was so shocked when people started buying my jewelry. Simply because, not because it wasn't good, and I'm going to leave a link too if y'all want to go check it out. But it was because I was nervous that because it was so different, I was nervous that people were going to be scared to be seen. Like, I was creating stuff that was expressive, that if you walked anywhere and you wore it, people are going to know what you have on. You know what I'm saying? They're going to see them earrings down the street, child, for some stuff that I made. And I was just like, yo, I don't know if people will get it. I love it. It's me all day. But I didn't know, like, if people would feel too conservative. And so when people started seeing my dream, I was like, oh my God, I need that. I'm like, oh, you're my kind of person. Like, I just felt so locked in. Like, oh my God, so this isn't just me. This isn't just me thinking this is a great idea. No, it's not. And I'm saying that to you too, sis, or you too, bro, or you too, niece, nephew. Like, it's not just you. That's why you got to go reclaim it so that you can feel excited and childlike again, so you can share these parts of you with the world, and so you can see you're not alone, and that somebody else does get it, and they will like your book, and they do want to hear your poem, and they do want to hear your song, and they do want to try your new recipes, and they do want to see what you can do with different hairstyles. Did you start a YouTube that you abandoned, right? Because you felt like it wasn't growing? Go back and get it. Go back and get it if you still want it. Now, if you don't want it, then this doesn't apply to that. But I mean, if you think about it, the desire is still there. If you're like, what would have happened if I didn't stop? You may need to go reclaim it. And if you don't remember the password to it like I didn't, you better pray that you put in that recovery email, or that you remember your security questions. But it's worth going through those steps to reclaim the parts of you. I'm telling y'all, I literally feel like somebody just gave me my spirit back or something. That's why I was like, yo, I gotta come on here right quick. And I got to talk to the people, whoever's going to listen to this. I pray that under the sound of my voice that thousands of people hear this. Go reclaim yourself. Not the self that you feel like people will receive. No, reclaim the things that make you smile. Reclaim the things that make you happy. Reclaim the things, the ideas, the things that are still in your journal, the things that are still on your notebook, the things that are still on that little sticky tab or on your eraser board. Go reclaim the things you put on your vision board. Go reclaim it. Go reclaim the outfits, your favorite shirt, your favorite thing to wear. I don't care if it don't look like it's in season no more. Do you like to wear it? Does it bring you joy? Does it make you happy? Go reclaim it. Say, hey, how you doing? I know it's been sitting there, but that's mine. Because look, this is a beautiful thing. I'm going to say this, I'm going to get off here. When it's yours. You know how people always say, what's for you is for you. What God has for you is for you. True. Same thing with whatever you started, it's still there. Hope it's still there. But I mean, whatever you started, the only person who can get into that thing or get that, reclaim it legally is you. If you let your YouTube sit there because you feel like you don't know what to do with it, the only person who can upload to that channel, get that thing restarted, rebooted, and going again is you, Pooh. So go get it. Go reclaim a part of you today. And let me know. Come back here and say, ooh, Tia, let me see what I reclaimed today. And I feel freaking amazing. I went dancing. I started taking dancing classes because I used to love to dance, and I felt alive. I want to know. Share with me. I didn't share with y'all my testimony. Don't be selfish. But come back and share with me. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Peace.